I love your comedy, although I don't know if I'd totally call it comedy. If you look at the subject matter and the titles of each episode of your show, it's called The Carmichael Show. I mean, you got protest, kale, transgender equality, abortion, gentrification.
It's a lot. Wow.
Prison, depression.
You know, happy sitcom stuff.
Porn. And Trump.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So explain this to me, because in your stand-up routine, one of your sort of platitudes is that you just can't care.
Yeah.
And then I look at the topics you hit on your show week after week, and I go, okay, well, something doesn't equal out here.
Yeah, well, it's an emotional battle with indifference. I'm just someone conscious enough to know that certain feelings aren't the right ones and don't contribute in a meaningful way, and it is a challenge with that. It's like I really want, you know, the things that we say that aren't even like the points that people laugh at are as important. Just the like I don't like that I feel this way. You know, I actively don't like, but just that struggle capturing that battle is what's fun, I think.
That brings up a question of your persona when you do stand-up versus your persona on the show. Who is more like you?
There are moments on the show that it overlaps, but for the most part, stand-up is just kind of such a pure expression, and it's about connection, and it's just you and whoever you're looking at the moment, or you know, a group of people in the audience that may even disagree with you, but they feel something. You know, like that I like for what I create to force a certain amount of consciousness, like, you know, be aware of what I'm saying, feel what I'm saying.
Right.
And stand-up is just the best outlet for that. It's so pure and fun, and I love that. You know, it's a place that brings me a lot of joy and comfort. So that's probably the most me.
I think the word comedy sort of undersells what it is you're doing. I think that like your work crosses over into almost commentary.
That's the point to me. You know, like when I think about even comedy, I just think, you know, I think about guys that I regard as philosophers, you know, even more than, you know, or people that do have that skill, that ability to, you know, evoke empathy from the audience, you know, and so it's through that connection. I think that comedy at its best does the same that music or a great film or paintings, like any form of art, is just the articulation of an emotion that people connect to. And comedy at its best does that.